Okay, we here, Hunter Hawk, just finished getting a nice little warm up in. So we're about to head to hole one. Okay, so the first hole, I wasn't really able to get any footage and get good shots and such. Yeah, doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get a good shot on the second one either. But I'm gonna let y'all see the hole, just so y'all can see what's going on. So we got water on the left. It's pretty open in the middle. So it's like a dog leg left around this water. So you really just want to keep it straight. Playing from the black tees today, second from the goal. Just warming up today. Usually, you know, I want to play from the goals, but today we're chilling. So we're not gonna be able to show you the tee shot, but we'll show you the approach and the putt. Wow. So yeah, I didn't expect that, but I've been doing really good with my drives. I'm not gonna hold you. So I drove it from that black tees behind that white tees, and it's about 300 to the hole. So I'm probably about, maybe, let's see, let's shot two, boom. I'm about 46 yards from the hole. I got a tough lie. I drew it too much. It bounced and it came down this hill, but we're not in a bad spot. We're 46 yards from the hole, so honestly, we just need a good chip up. So that's what we're gonna focus on right now. Let's lock in. We got our 60 in hand. Tough shot because it's a tough lie. So this one. So this one, definitely gonna be more behind on this one. There we go. Good shot. Good shot. Did you see that? I know you seen that. With the birdies around, you see the audience. Birds don't lie. So that was a good shot. Second shot, putt coming up. Okay, so first birdie putt of the day. Don't have a marker right now, so we're not gonna mark it. But green's still a little damp. It's pretty straight. There's a little hump right here. A little bit uphill, so I want to put some oomph behind it, but it's fairly straight. I'm gonna aim more left cup. Little bit more. Left it short for the birdie, but it looks like we left it nice and close for a clean par. Let's see. Clean par. So first par of the day, birdie's coming soon. Stay tuned. That wasn't good. That one had my face super open. I opened my head up, so my face was open this way, and it dropped. I thought I wasn't gonna make it over the bunker, but I made it over the bunker, and it dropped in the middle of the green, which I didn't want. But I think there's a hump in the middle of the green, so if I got lucky, it faded on that hill and it rolled down. So we're about to check that out right now. Okay, so we got 3 shots to get us here on the green in 3. My third shot, I didn't like how open my face was. I thought I wasn't even gonna get over the bunker, but a good thing I put enough power on it. It dropped like in the middle of the green somewhere up here on the steep hill, which is good. Or maybe it hit right here. I think it probably hit right there. I think it hit right there and kicked out and spun and ran this way. I think that's exactly what happened. But yeah, it wasn't what I wanted, because I really wanted to go directly at the hole. You know, I'm in the middle of the fairway. I'm going all the way this way to come this way. But yeah, we here. So we're here for a lined up for yet another birdie putt. Okay, we got a little bit of right to left. We want to aim middle, but we're going to really keep it to the right. Short over it again. What the fuck? What the literal fuck, man? 2 birdies missed. What the I can't keep doing that. Another Parsky. 5. What the? Yeah, man. What the fuck, man? Ah. Golly. But good hole. Good hole. Listen, we not complaining about pars. Pars are good. But when you lined up for like that and you leave them short on the birdie putts, but it's kind of so, it drops your soul a little bit. But we doing good. We're +1 so far. We're on hole 3. Stay tuned. Okay, so we got a little tough shot right here. A little tough shot. I got a bad drive. It hit off the shaft, so I only got like 220 out of it, and it didn't go where I wanted. Only good thing is that I'm not really against the tree, so the smart play is to kind of pop it out. But I got a 6 here. I'm going to try to take it towards that bunker down there. I'm gonna put a draw spin on it and try to get it as close to the green as I can for a nice chip on. This is my 2nd shot right here. So we're gonna put this more in the back of my stance. More in the back of my stance, and we're gonna turn that face because we want to draw it. And we got the draw. We got the draw. We got the draw. We on the green. Did you? Man, come on. Come on. So look, I could have took a 9 or something, but I took a 6. Oh, I hurt my finger too when I draw. Turned the face in a little bit, got a little lower on it so I could stay under the trees and get some run. And we got a nice turn around that corner. Let's go check that. So yeah, you was tucked behind those trees back there. Man, had to take a crazy angle and draw it out here. It dropped down there somewhere and got a nice roll and almost got on the green. So that's an example of how to, you know, save a shot, because my drive wasn't that good, put me in a bad spot. So now we got about, say, 45 yards in. We're just gonna get a nice chip, nice pitch in there, feet close together, ball a little further in front of my stance, and you know, just a nice little fade spin on it. Gonna put a little fade spin on it. Yeah, you know, so here. Come on, spin out to the. It was pin high, but I wish I would have aimed more at the pin. Honestly, if I aimed more at the pin, I would have got a better. I should have just aimed at the pin. Simple as that. Should have just aimed at the pin, because it drops down this way, so it's not going to spin unless I give it a hard spin. But it was pin high. It was pin high. You know, can't even be mad at this right here. So we lined up for our par putt. Take the glove off, gets a better feel without the glove. Straight ahead, uphill, got a little bit of right to left, but ultimately pretty straight. Let's drop this. Are you kidding me? For the par, I know you seen that. Oh wow, the speed wasn't even bad. Oh wow, the speed wasn't even bad. Bogey, what the bogey? So 2nd bogey of the day. So we got perfect shape drive. We shaped it around the corner. This is a short par 4. I drew it like kind of inside that 150-ish. And when it started to land, it probably landed by the tree and rolled out right here. So we about 84 yards from the hole. This is cool. This is good. This is what we like to. This is where we like to be at for sure. That should be good. Sit down. Too much? Too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Oh, I'm like that. Oh man. I'm like that. Oh, we got to go check this, because this hole, last time I played here, I did bad. It was an easy par, and I was over there. I was chipping up. So we got there in 2 to line us up for another birdie attempt. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. I had to show you how to approach. Listen, 84 yards out, 60, lined up for the birdie attempt. Like, oh man, we don't even need this. We're just gonna take our time and get this in the hole. Okay. Birdie. First birdie of the day. You've seen it here live on the MIG Golf channel. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, like. If y'all like what the content I've been showing, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We just getting started. I think we're about to be on hole 6, so that was hole 5. So that was a nice birdie shaped driver. I was thinking about using my 21 or even my 3. I could have used that. Ended up using the driver, shaped it, got it perfectly 84 yards in. Got on with the best touch, 84 yards right next to the pin with a nice tap in for the birdie. That's how you really want a birdie. Those, if it's up to me, those are how I want my birdies every time. I don't want to have to take long putts. I don't like long putts if I don't have to take them. So that was a good birdie. On to the next hole. Hole 6 at Hunting Hawk Golf Club. We're about 125 out. I got a pitch and wedge in hand. Pitch and wedge in hand. Should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. It looks like it's right on the pin. Ooh, stuck the landing. A little high, but you see it. I know you see it. You can see that big light green dot. But good strike on the ball. Good contact. Let's check our divot. Barely anything. Barely anything. Clean divot. Clean divot. I like that. Let's go put that. So yeah, a bit much on the, let me go get my tool out the car. We're gonna rock out like this for now. So a bit far, it's about 125. This definitely is about 130 something. Use the pitching wedge. And I should have took a better face at the flag and I could have faded it more. But let's get this birdie putt. Let's sink this. Long birdie putt. Long birdie putt, but we're gonna sink it. A little bit more. Keep leaving it short today. These greens is a little wet, so I think that kind of plays a part. Yeah, it's drying up, but let's drop this for par. Damn. Long par putt now. Fuck. Let's get it. Fuck. 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 Left my tee shot very far. Had the fucking 3-putt. Left my birdie putt short. Too short. Damn. It's a fucking bogey. A birdie a par 4, but a bogey a par 3, man. Look at golf. Gotta love it. But yeah, now we +2 going to hole 7. A little short. Damn. That might be pin high. I hit it super fat. You seen this divot? I took my eyes off of it. But maybe me not hitting it fully was perfect because it looks like it's pin high. But we about to go check that out. Okay, so another nice par 5. They threw 2 of them on the front. So you see these 2 creeks or 2 little hazards you gotta get over. So I took a smarter route. Usually I never take a 5 off the tee. Never did that. Like maybe once or twice I could probably count. So I took the 5, landed in the middle, kind of short, more closer to the front. First one, maybe about 20 yards off that. Took a hybrid, 3 hybrid next one. Didn't get a good clean contact. It came off fadish, took a nice draw, and it dropped us luckily through the trees on this side. Last shot, we take a pitching wedge. Take a pitching wedge for a nice shot. Came out fat. It looks like it landed here and had a nice fade spin. Had a nice fade spin. And I thought it wasn't enough, but it looks like it got us perfectly pin high. So we lined up for a nice birdie attempt. Nice birdie attempt. So this is looking a little bit right to left. So we're gonna keep this more on the left hand side. We just need our speed to be perfect. I pulled it a little bit, but we'll take that for a calm par. Should have been a nice birdie, honestly. It was lined up to be a nice birdie. But we'll take the par. So we are still +2 on the day. But yeah, we definitely want to come over here. Ooh, you know, you can't be walking around with a dirty ball all day, or dirty balls. Nobody likes dirty balls, you know, especially when they get hot and humid and all that. Having dirty balls is not it. So we're gonna just throw this through the ringer real quick and try to get some clean balls. So we're gonna take that off there. And look, we got a pretty clean ball. So we done started with this ball. And by golly, guy, we're gonna finish with this ball. Okay, so we couldn't get the tee shot. I was rushing, forgot. But landed right here. Decent shot. We gotta conquer this one. Look at that. Nice divot popped up. But we're on the fringe. If I would have known that, I probably would have brought my pitch in. But we're gonna put it down. A little trickle right, but we're gonna aim right at the hole, honestly. Ah! It was almost there. A little bit too much. I don't like how much it rolled past the hole, but it was a good attempt. Now we gotta drop this par, bro. This is fucking killing me. It's par 3s, bro. Oh my fuck! Oh my fuck! What the fuck, you little dirty bitch? What? No, you're just a sweetheart. What? Are you kidding me? Another bogey? You seen it here live. She was dirty. I should have cleaned her off, but what the literal fuck? Yo, damn. Yo, these par 3s is not fucking with me today. We gotta get them though. We're gonna get these par 3s today though. Sit down. Ah, she faded too much. I should have put that fade on her. Okay, so not necessarily pin high. I always like to look for my divot and where I landed. It gives me a good gauge of, you know, what the ball did. But it definitely did around this mark. Let me see. No, it's too high. It spun, rolled down this hill. But anyway, okay, here we go. This is where we caught. This is where it happened. This is where it happened. It caught right here. So the fade definitely took yardage off. It wasn't pin high. Could have drawn that. If we would have drawn that, the draw would have landed me perfectly, and I probably would have ran out right to the hole. So just in that little change, but I like my fades because I control them a lot more. But here we go. This is for the birdie. Let's drop this. Let's drop this. Great speed though. Great speed, cuz. Great speed. You're seeing it here live. No cap in my rep. Great speed. Great speed. We're gonna clean this up for a par. Good par. Good par. On in 3, 2 putt. That's generally what you want to do. If my approach shot was better, I probably had a better attempt at birdie. But even with that birdie putt, that was good. It left me pin high for a nice tap in for par. So we're not mad at that. That was the front 9 here at Hunting Hawk Golf Course. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all love this content, you know, we're gonna be showing y'all a couple more golf courses and stuff, and just showing y'all good vibes, you know. But we're gonna have some slight tutorials coming soon. Mind you, I am no professional, but I'm pretty darn good, as you can see. We got about 135 to the hole. Got a solid drive. Drive faded. I hit off the hill a little bit. It wasn't a good drive. It wasn't a great drive, but it was cool. It's good, you know. I'm past the 150 marker, 135 in, on flat ground, not on a hill or anything, and pulled it dead ahead. So, oh, that came out like a rocket. Shit. Yo, that's crazy. Listen, it was a bad shot because, as you heard it, it scolded. But when me sculling, I came up early and I was a little downhill. So I didn't take account for that. So I should have put it back a smidget in my stance and really stayed down there a little bit, and I would have came out higher. But it looks like it's pin high. Came out like a rocket. The hill caught it and it slowed it down, and like I thought it was gonna shoot past the green, but let's go check that out. So a big miss hit. And that's the importance of choosing the right club too for the distance, because even if you miss hit, like you see I scolded, came out like a line drive, caught the front of that hill, bump. I thought it was pin high, but it definitely rode past it. It's a big green indeed. So yeah, I chose a pitch and wedge. So sometimes you want to play for the misses. Every shot's not going to be great, you know, but we make it great, just like we just did. So let's see if we salvage this birdie right here. I keep shorting it. I keep fucking shorting it. I keep shorting it. But it's a nice par attempt. Nice par. Bad second shot, good drive, and good finish. Keep a par. I'll keep a par any day. I'll keep a par any day, man. So we got about 189 to the hole. Kind of fat. It's gonna hug the front. I splashed. It was super fat. Oh no. It was super fat. Oh. It's cause that hill, that 6. And I know I seen it pop up. Online at the, yo, wow, believe it or not, that's that MIG skip. And those who know, we hit a little pop, and then this joint popped up. Nice, you feel me? It wasn't enough, but we right here. So we gonna just scoop this shit out of here. We just wanna get it on the green, honestly. Right there, that's cool. I don't care. I don't care. We're on the green. I really wanted it more there, but listen, tough lie, risky shot. Like, you know, listen. But that's what you're gonna see here on that MIG Go channel. We're gonna show you the shots that you want to take, and we're gonna take it and show you the risk and reward. If you know, and that shot was a bad shot. I got a fat shot. I was on a downhill lie, so I didn't really account for it too much. I should have probably used this, maybe a 7, and I could have got over, because I would have had better loft. But listen, we here, man. We on the green. Okay, so we here after we done managed to get here. So this one looks a little wet. Well, it's not that, actually it's not wet. It's a little wet. The top grass is dry, but underneath is wet. I believe this is a par putt. I believe this is a par 4. So we're just gonna go straight at this hole. Just gonna go straight at it. Come on, good speed. Okay, we're figuring these greens out now. We're figuring them out. We got it. I think we got it now. I think we got them. I believe that's a 5. That's 5. 1, 2, skip over, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure there's not a par 5, but we'll take the bogey. Oh, yeah, we didn't get through this. We hit it too low, and I scolded. So, but we was hoping to get lucky. So we took a drop right here, and we're just gonna pluck this up. We're gonna leave that there. Keep the distraction. Well, matter of fact, we'll move it right here, just so. So, right here. Let's get up. Ah, that was not good. It's too far in my stance, in the front of my stance. So that was 3, and now we're taking our bogey putt, which we would have definitely liked to take a lot closer. We're gonna leave the glove on. MJ, we're not gonna worry about this, but we should actually. Let's move this out the way. Looks straight. Pretty straight. 4. Let's get it. Ah, the speed was good. Line was trash. That's one thing I like about my putting. Because yeah, this definitely was a rush putt. I rushed everything about this putt, this hole, everything about it. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna count that. So fuck, and this is a shitty ball too. So everything about this hole was rushed, but no worries. On to the next. Lost it. So on the green. So not particularly one of my best shots or happiest shots, because I left it so far from the pin. So should have just shot it straight, a little less draw, but it's pin high, so a little past the pin. A little bit of left to right, then right to left. So we're gonna aim towards that middle right, downhill kind of. No, 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 no. That shit was all wrong. Let's drop the par. me the come on. Why are you playing with me today? Golly. Bogey. Bogey, 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 bogey. Bogey golf. Felt like it was short. Not too bad. Had to just chip up. Forgot to flip my thingy thing. So it's a par 4. Lined up with another par. Let's drop this. Stop playing with these dead on straight joints. Look at this little divot. Somebody had a great shot. Oh, 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 did you see it hit the, did you see it? Like, listen, that was a straight putt. That was a good putt. But did you see it hit the hump and still drop for the par? Yeah, listen, I guess the tables are turning for me on these putting greens. Yo, what? Did you just see that? I know y'all saw that. We're going to run that back on the replay. Okay, so we had 2 solid shots to get us right here. I believe this is a par 5 because it feels like a par 5. It's pretty long. I think it's like 500 yards, so it has to be a par 5. So this is the birdie attempt right here. It's a little bit of right to left. Want to kick it more to the right and have it drip down. Right cup. That's it. It leaked to the right, like I said, but should have been more up top. Should have been more up top. Should have been more up top. Let's drop this for the par ski. Ah, distraction, distraction. Bogey. Bogey golf. Bogey golf today. That was bogey golf. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that was a par 5. Damn. That first putt was bad. It leaked. Should have been more up top. Second putt was too rushed and distracted. Once I seen that bug, started to worry about that bug. So we're nearing. This is hole 17. So we got a pitching wedge in hand. I might club up, but too late. Right here, straight ahead. Straight ahead. Wasn't good, but we should be on the green. Too high. I bladed it. Oh, and it faded like weird. It was a weird shot, but it's on the green. It's on the fringe actually, so I might chip down. Probably chip down. So most people in this situation may putt this. For me, I like chipping. I just like the control of the spin better. So too soft. I really thought these greens was gonna run a little bit more. Thought they were gonna run a little bit more. Thought they would run a little bit more. Cause maybe I should have chipped it regular, but I put like I call it a flop chip. So I did like a flop chip, so it comes out really, really high, drops softly to roll. So maybe if this was another day, I would have ran more. So this is for par. This is downhill, so we don't need to give it too much steam, but we need to get it there. Break. No break? No break? I seen the break like right here-ish. Then again, I rushed that putt, so, you know, it is what it is. So that's a bogey. That is a bogey. Another bogey. See, this is what happens. The whole thing, the fatigue, you got to stay locked in. So, had a bad tee shot that landed me on the fringe. Wasn't like, you know, to most people's perspective, they probably say it was all right, but this is bad to me. Had to chip down. My chip left me really short. And my putt left me kind of short, and then I had to drop for a bogey. So, it's hole 17 on Hunting Hawk. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. We're going to finish out strong with this 18th hole. And stay tuned for more golf content on the MIG Golf channel. Okay, so we made it here to the 18th hole on Hunting Hawk Golf Club. So we just had that crazy shot out the bunker from like good 170, 175 away to, you seen it creep and roll up under here. Man, listen. Sometimes my pops like, well, my pops say, one thing he say in golf, what he say? He say, it's better be lucky than good. But that was actually a skillful shot. I'm not gonna hold you. I know how to hit out the bunker. And I aimed for the fairway, and we got a nice run up. So we got a little leak to left to right. So we're gonna aim for that left flag. Not left cup, but left flag. Leaving it short, man. Leaving it short is the story of the day. Let's finish out strong, man. Leaving it short has been the story of the day, man. Par. Ooh, a ball. We'll take it. So once again, appreciate everybody for tapping in, tuning in to the MIG Golf channel, where we do vlogs and slight reviews of courses, and maybe a little golf tips here and there. But we are no pros, just amateurs out here having a little fun for now. For now, keyword for now. But yeah, we finished strong. I think we finished at like a +8, +9. A couple bad shots, but overall good, great course. Great course. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and big up yourself. Stay tuned for more MIG Golf, and appreciate y'all.